Questions for Tristan? Start with Chris Ryan.
Hey, Tristan, obviously the Bigs performance was big in the win tonight. How important do you think you guys performing collectively, particularly moving the basketball, is for this group in future success?
You talking about the Bigs or just in general?
The Bigs.
Bigs, I think it's very crucial. I think with Kemba, JT, and JB, the amount of attention they draw, whether it's in pick and rolls or wide pin downs, I think especially saw with JB these last two games where he's doing he's taking that next step in terms of fighting the bigs on the roll or the late lob. And I think for a guy like him who is so athletic and gets downhill and is really a threat at the rim, he's going to draw attention, especially with those bigs that, we're going to be open and we're going to, find the right gap in space. And it's on them to make that play because, I play with great players and they know early if you can get the bigs involved, then the big that's guarding the five, whether it's me, Tice, or Rob, they got to make a decision now because they know we've been scoring. And most bigs, if you ask them, they hate when their man scores. So if we score early, going into the second half, guards will have layups and floaters, and they'll get their points.
John Corrales.
Hey, Tristan, how much has the just the playing time, just getting on the court with Daniel, how much has that really helped you guys, considering, your start to the no training camp and all that stuff?
Yeah, me and DT, we're forming that connection. I think we do a good job playing off each other. We know what our strengths are and our weaknesses, and we know that we can help each other be great out there. And you saw that tonight. Whether it's me boxing out him getting a rebound or him, boxing a guy and me getting a rebound or blocking a shot, or us on offense playing that high-low action, 90s big man basketball. We know what to do out there. We're both very intelligent basketball players, and we know how to read the floor, but we also know how to share the ball and keep the ball moving. Sometimes when teams go four guards and one big, sometimes the ball gets a little stagnant just because it's a lot of popping and not enough guys that are rolling to the seams, to the free throw line and getting it to the second side. So, with me and DT, if we don't have something early in the pocket, whether it's a shot or lob, we get to the second side where we get a single side pick and roll and get something to the rim.
Brian Robb.
If that all made sense to you guys when I just described it. Several pick and roll, big roll to the free throw line, catch it, look at the rim. The lob's not there. Second side would probably JT or JB, empty corner, big roll, probably get the lob, pocket pass from JT, or JT gets to the rim, or JB gets or free throw line. One more time.
Got it.
Right? Pretty easy, simple basketball.
That's good. That's good stuff right there. Tristan, Aaron led you guys in minutes off the bench tonight and has, obviously been really active for you guys this week. What have you seen from him? Just, obviously as a veteran around that's been able to lead him to kind of carve out a spot for himself for you guys right now.
Man, the kid works. That's what you love to see from your young guys. Payne works hard as well. Those are the two guys that are, they're there as soon as the lights turn on the facility, and they put the work in and effort in. And you see, by the way Aaron's playing, he's ferocious. He's out there. He's getting over screens. He's diving for loose balls. He's cracking back on the bigs. He's having multiple efforts in the defensive coverages. You love that. I think, he's got to keep doing that because that's how you earn your minutes, especially when you're playing behind two all-stars in the wing. You got to do some things different that can get you on the floor. And we obviously know he can shoot the three. So the next step for him is what I always tell him. I said, young fella, I love your effort, but you got to make sure you don't try to hit the floor too much. Everyone talks about that D-Wade line, fall down 7, get up 8. As D-Wade in year 13, if you take away some of those fall downs, you got to stay on your feet and keep your balance, or you got to get in that weight room and build that armor up because as you get older, when you hit that floor, it hurts a little bit more.
Jared Weiss.
Really, I think it was the first play or so you guys ran that play where Jaylen posted up and then you got the seal in the middle and he entered to you. Were you guys looking to go to those high-low actions right from the gate? Was that, and what kind of conversation was there before the game on that?
What we were trying to do is if Trae Young is guarding any of our wings, try to post him up. If not, with Capella and John Collins, they're looking to hunt block shots. So they're going to step up in the pick and roll. So coach emphasized this morning in shoot around, when you attack the rim, look for the bigs, whether it's the lob or the dump down pass, because Capella and John Collins are always going to step up to try to block shots. And, our guards did a great job tonight finding us. And, the bigs did a good job at that too. When they went into that zone, most teams, when they go into zone, the middle's very wide open. And myself and DT did a good job setting that screen for Kemba, rolling to the free throw line, catching it, looking at the rim, and finding your partner.
Final question for Tristan, Sherrod Blakely.
Hey, Tristan, how are you?
It's good. How are you?
Good. A question for you. You've been with the team for a few months now, and I'm just curious, where is your comfort level as far as speaking out on different things that you're recognizing out there? Because there's still that time in which you got to get comfortable with them, they got to get comfortable with you. As a veteran player, where are you in terms of letting them know what some of the kind of the tricks of the trade that you've learned that can help them and help this team?
Yeah, no, I think it's the point of the season now where I just need to be myself and be completely honest. At the end of the day, everyone knows that, I'm here about winning. I care about winning. Winning trumps everything to me. So if I see something out there that I know could help our team, I'm not going to be shy and not speak up, because I feel like, my knowledge and my leadership is what this team needs. And especially with me having the experience, I've been to the promised land, so I know what it takes to get there. And of course, we got a long road ahead of us, because we got to definitely get better, but we know what we want and we know what we're capable of. And I've been there. So it'd be a disservice if I kept my mouth shut and didn't speak up. So for me, like I said to the guys tonight, it's a good win, but at the end of the day, we're up by 20, 22 points. We got to close it out. Those minutes in the last 6 minutes, those minutes are supposed to be dedicated to, Tremont Waters, Aaron, Taco Fall, Carson Edwards. Those last 6 minutes are supposed to be for those young guys. It's our bad, and it's selfish on our part with the first and second unit that we didn't stomp on their necks and let them bleed out to death, because those guys deserve to go out there and get some minutes. They come in every day and they work hard and they watch us and support us from the bench. It's only right that when we're up like that, we take care of business so they can go out there and play, and we cheer them on.
All right, we'll wrap it up right there. Thanks, Tristan.
Yep.